A wet and windy weekend on the way for parts of the east coast of Australia, with the potential for minor riverine flooding and hazardous surf. Looking at the satellite picture, we see this cloud band which has brought rainfall to the Northern Territory, Queensland and now New South Wales over the last few days. But looking at our water vapour imagery, we can see the upper trough moving across the continent and drawing moisture from the Indian Ocean and the Coral Sea down over Queensland and northern New South Wales, giving us plenty of moisture for this weather system. Our rainfall totals in the 24 hours to 9 a.m. show widespread rainfall across Northern Territory, Queensland and into northern New South Wales. The heaviest rainfall totals were along the tropical north coast of Queensland, where we saw up to 55 millimetres on the hinterland of the Cassowary Coast. But we did see widespread falls of 5 to 25 millimetres right through the interior. Now this is highly unseasonable rainfall, as we'd normally expect monthly rainfall totals to be 5 to 15 millimetres. So many places saw their average monthly rainfall in just one day, and some places even saw 30 to 50 millimetres with thunderstorms. Looking at the forecast, we can see that low pressure trough lying through Queensland and into northern New South Wales, giving us showers through Queensland and northern and eastern parts of New South Wales, and also showers continuing along the tropical north coast of Queensland. As we move into Saturday, the low pressure trough moves offshore and begins to develop a low pressure centre just off the coast. Now, as that low moves south, we see the showers begin to clear from Queensland, but develop along the coast of New South Wales. Particularly the mid-north coast is likely to see the heaviest rainfall totals. Luckily, this low pressure system is quite mobile and does move away quite quickly. So by the time we get to later Sunday and into Monday, just a few showers left along the New South Wales coast. Our total forecast rainfall shows widespread falls of 20 to 50 millimetres across Queensland and northern and eastern New South Wales. But as expected, the heaviest falls are likely to be along the mid-north coast of New South Wales, where we could see isolated falls of over 100 millimetres. And this does give us some flood concerns. We do have a number of minor to moderate flood warnings through inland New South Wales and Victoria. Thankfully, these areas are not expected to see significant rainfall with this weather system, so we don't have too many increased flooding concerns there. But we do have a flood watch out for the mid-north coast of New South Wales, where we are expecting the potential for minor flooding in the Orara, Bellinger and Hastings catchments. So if you live in these areas, it's important to monitor conditions and stay up to date with the latest warnings. As well as rainfall, we are expecting large waves with this weather system, particularly as the low pressure system develops and starts to push large waves onto the coast of New South Wales. Now, we do have a hazardous surf warning from the Hunter Coast right up to the Queensland border, and this is for large waves that may make conditions hazardous for coastal activities such as swimming, boating and rock fishing. So please take care if you're in these areas. Now, we will see that hazardous surf continue into Sunday and perhaps ease a little bit into Monday as the low moves away across the Tasman Sea, but a strong and powerful southerly swell will continue for a number of days. The impact of this weather system will depend heavily on the exact location and intensity of that low pressure system. So the forecast could change rapidly, and it's really important to stay up to date with the latest forecasts and warnings on the Bureau's app or at our website. Follow all advice from your local emergency services, never drive into floodwaters, and please stay safe.